Hello everybody, my name is David Saunders and I'm a student pilot. Today you're on board with me as I complete my first solo flight. And throughout this video I'll be providing commentary to help you better understand what you're seeing on screen. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Clear prep! Okay, radio's on. Let's see.
At this point, I've started the plane and now I'm firing up the avionics, plugging in fuel calculations and making sure all my radio frequencies are set. I did some quick editing and took about 8 minutes of my taxi out of this video, just for time's sake. Here you can see me pulling into Charlie 1, the run-up area. Here I'll proceed to do my pre-flight checklists and make sure that the plane is ready for flight. Here you see me performing various aspects of the run-up, such as making sure the flight controls are free and correct, fuel is set to the proper tank, trim is set for takeoff, and my annunciator lights are working. Soon you'll see me run up to 2,000 RPMs, perform a mag check and a carb heat check, check vacuum, amps, fuel pressure, oil temperature, and finally perform an idle check, where I'll bring the engine down to idle to make sure there's no engine roughness. Once this is complete, I'll grab my ATIS weather briefing and then contact ground to let them know of my intentions. I've already reviewed my ATIS weather briefing, so now I'm ready to contact ground and let them know of my intentions. I was just cleared for 17 left and was instructed to taxi via Alpha. A quick edit just to help us get down towards the end of the runway. I just got my takeoff clearance for 17 left. I had to be kind of quick about it as we had incoming traffic on a 2-mile final. As I round up and get on center line, I'll give her full throttle and we'll start rolling down the runway. As I roll down the runway, my airspeed builds. Eventually, I'll meet my rotate speed, where I'll gently pull back on the yoke and get the aircraft airborne. And there we are. I'm flying this plane all by myself. At this point, I'm making a gentle right turn as I enter the pattern. I'll climb to 6,900 feet MSL, which is roughly 1,000 feet above the ground. Now that I'm at pattern altitude, I'll quickly do my pre-landing checklist and start to configure the aircraft for when I receive my clearance for my touch and go or my landing. I have just received my clearance for touch and go on 1-7 right. Here I'm reducing engine speed and bringing out 1 notch of flaps to help reduce altitude and airspeed. Here I am making my right turn onto my base leg. I'll take out a second notch of flaps, clear my approach, and finish configuring the aircraft for landing. Here I am making the last right turn as I round onto my final leg. I'll pull out the last notch of flaps, verify that I'm on glide slope, and proceed to bring her down for a touch and go. I did this loop in sequence in the pattern about 6 times. It took me about an hour. It's roughly 10 minutes every loop in the pattern. After my 6th touch and go, I did a full stop terminate and decided to come back to the hotel parking ramp.
Yeah, buddy. An hour of flying all by myself.
Hold short 17 left front wind, so that's
As I pull into the flight line, I find myself reflecting on how incredible the last hour had been. It's no small feat to fly an aircraft by yourself, but I know it's just the start of a fun and wonderful career in aviation. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I did making it. Thank you very much. Stick around, as there's plenty more to come.
Shut down, check.